Hey beautiful people, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Hope you're feeling good, hope you're feeling great. If not, it's okay. This too shall pass, and I'm sending extra love and light your way. Hopefully you can hear me because I'm standing outside getting some fresh air. But I just had a quick download that I wanted to share. So while I'm standing out here, the movie Aquaman popped in my head. I don't even know what I was thinking about, but I just know this was a download. So the download I got is some of y'all in the collective, you know, we're in this together. So some of us in the collective, right? It's like we're like Aquaman. We are very powerful, very strong, different, right? We have kind of like superior abilities, more so like when it comes to the mind and spirit. But even though we have all of these things, it's like there's there's something within us that's still not as confident. Because if you watch the movie, he he was strong, he was powerful, he knocking people out. You know what I'm saying? Easily. But the people that he was knocking out, though, they were humans. So it's like when he got to his side, right? When he had to deal with the like underwater creatures and stuff like that, he was I don't know, he just wasn't as confident, right? And like I said, he's powerful as hell. He's powerful. And for those, I don't know, if you have to watch the movie to know, but that part when he had to fight that big creature, it was like towards the end. Oh well, you know what? I just thought about it. He did. So he fought. Okay, I feel like that's significant. He fought it to a certain extent, but it's really like he was able to talk to him. And the creature said that he was like, no man has like conversed with me after all these years. So that's what it is. For some of y'all, it's like your strength, your power is in your words, right? Some of y'all, you are physically strong, right? You're very spiritually strong too, but there's something about when you speak, the words that you use, like your words hold weight, they hold power. It's like you it's like you I don't know, it's like you have the power to kind of set things in motion and you may not realize it, like, and it goes back to, like I say, because he didn't realize that he had this power, right? Like the scene when he was getting ready to go in the cave to go fight the monster thing, his mom asked him, she was like, are you scared? And he shook his head, yeah. And she was like, good, that means you're ready. And it's I feel like with her saying good, you're ready, it's good to have a healthy amount of fear in you, right? Now it's not good to be paralyzed with fear to the point where it's like you're not making a move, right? Or you're too scared to do anything. But it's okay to have a little bit of fear. That's when we have a little bit of fear, that's what sparks that fight or flight response in us, you know what I'm saying? And we end up pulling out something out of ourselves that been there the whole time, but we didn't know that we had that. So, yeah. So the message is you're powerful as hell. Use your voice, whether it's you talking to other people or you speaking out loud, speaking things over your life. You know what I'm saying? I am healthy, I am whole, I'm wealthy. Whatever um, affirmations work best for you, use the power. They say there's power in the tongue. Like that is, there's nothing could be more true than that. But for some of y'all specifically, it's like I'm telling you, you have the power to, it's like to command. That's what it is. That's what it is. Because in the movie, after he got the sword, he had the power over the trenches, like all, the monsters and everything was working with him. I don't know. I'm saying monsters, but the sea creatures. He had the power to control them, to work with him, and it's the same thing with y'all. It's like you have the divine is on your side. Another thing I'm getting to, for some of y'all, you're of the lights, the divine is on your side, but also some of y'all, the dark is working with you too, right? And it could be because they scared of you, because you have so much spiritual power. right? It's just the power's in your words. I'm gonna give y'all a quick example. The other day I was standing outside and this wasp was flying around, and I was just like, and he got a little bit close. So, I picked the broom up. I said, you getting a little close, buddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to whack you. And he just kept flying. So I said, you know what? Enough of this. I was like, Holy Spirit, I was talking about Holy Spirit, my ancestors. I was like, if this wasp come over here one more time, if he crosses this line one more time, I said, I'm going to use my authority. I'm going to cast him back into the bottomless pits of hell. Let him come over here one more time. Do y'all know the wasp came over there one more time? I said, it's a wrap now. So, I'm not lying to you. Right when I said that, the wasp, it actually got kind of close to me again. But it's like it seemed like there was something that was making it more weak, because it's like it just kept flying lower and lower and lower until it almost hit the ground. And right in that spot, I had took the broom and I hit it. And I don't know, I think I did like overkill, because I kept hitting it. But it's like it wasn't dead. To the point, that I was hitting him so hard, like I actually broke the broom. So then when the stick part of the broom, I just used that, and I saw him laying in the grass, so I just started stabbing him with the broom, and that's how I took him out. But that's just an example. Like I said, there's power in your words. Another time I remember, I had just put some salt around my house, whatever, it's like a protection. And as soon as I did, I just seen this bug. It was flying in the kitchen, like by the light. And I knew that was a monitoring spirit, because it's like happened right after I put the salt. And I looked up, I said, oh no, I said, I'm gonna have to take you out. Y'all, I'm not lying again. Tell me why, as soon as I said that, the bug just dropped. It just fell off of the light and fell onto the floor and just dropped dead. So it's some of y'all is you have that same energy. You just don't realize it. It's like you have to speak that authority. Some of y'all, you got people sending you negative energy. You got people sending you entities. Use your authority. Use your voice. Like, another example. That's crazy. All the stuff is coming to my head, but I guess it's for the purpose of this video. Another example, y'all, that's why it's important to be careful what you watch. Because I remember I was watching, I think it was, I don't know what kind of video. It was a spiritual video or something I was watching, but it was, I don't know, it was an Indian lady, or I don't know. But about 2 minutes later, I heard the TV. It's like I heard something in my son's room. And when I opened the door, his TV had fell off. And it's like it wasn't even close enough to the edge to fall off. So in that moment, I knew it was some type of spirit that had gotten into the house. In that moment, y'all, I didn't even, and this was probably, I don't know, maybe this was like 4 years ago. At that time, I wasn't even aware of my power. But it's like instinctively, I always know what to do when something happens. So when that happened, like, y'all, I just got into a rage. I was like, get out! Y'all, I said that shit so loud. Whatever it was that came in, I could feel it leave. Like, I know I had to have scared the hell out of it, because I scared myself too, because he hopped up. He was like, what is going on? And I couldn't tell him, like, hey, it was some type of spirit in here. But his ass got the hell on, though, because he see I wasn't playing. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with y'all. Like, use that same type of energy. Use your voice to speak over your own life. Do y'all know how many times people have spoken over your life with some negative stuff? Oh, they're not going to be nothing. They're not going to do this. They're never going to have that. No. Anytime you see somebody speaking or hear somebody speaking over your life, immediately say, I cancel that. Anytime, I cancel that. Somebody speaking over you, some things that's not good, I cancel that. And your whole world's, your word holds weights. So the spirit realm is going to hear that, and they're going to say, okay, the collective says cancel that. You know, we have to listen because of their spiritual rank. They have power, right? So we're going to cancel that. So same thing. From now on, y'all, start speaking over your life. You know, I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am whole. I am abundance. Those in this collective, the best thing that you could do is say affirmations, simply because there's so much power in your voice and in your words. So anyways, y'all, that was a quick message. Hope it helped in some type of way. Y'all stay blessed up, stay prayed up, and I'll catch you in another video. Peace, love, and light.